I was thinking about that because when you get older, you start to think about different things. It's really interesting because, like, it's a different time now, but like when you kind of circle 2017, I don't have any memory of the whole. I don't have any memory of, you know, that disrespectful slag from class. Like,
walking over to me and on about what's the shit you've been saying about me. Like I remember that person, that piece of shit saying that, but I never remembered. Like like for the life of me, I could never remember like the actual details of the events. I'm not trying shit. I'm being serious, genuinely honest. It's insane because like there's some mad things that have happened all these years, and when it comes to all these people have this boring shit going on, and I'm probably the most interesting person because I got to really like violate my enemies. It's in my head, bro.
and and I like that about Dino. I want to put on a Dino freestyle, and I want to get myself gassed like I'm a random person listening to this, but
But like I'm listening to myself, and the thing I know it's the stupidest thing to say, but like I wanna come across my music and I wanna think to myself that I must have been really pissed off to say that, oh, you're a normal guy, who would want to fuck with you? But it's like Bearman have, Bearman have tried and Bearman have failed, and they're a contradiction, and that's what I'm trying to say. Like going back to what I said at the start of the video when it comes to Dino, I've put so much into being Dino, and I want to say this right now, yeah. I want to say this right now. When it comes to Dino, I've made Dino the confident one in the room. I've put so much into him over these years where I haven't known that many people like I had to think of it. I had to think of it like I don't know many family members. I don't get on with all my family members. I need a role model. Let's say that, right?
let's say that hypothetically, I need someone to look up to.
So I thought, fuck it. I'm gonna create somebody I'm gonna look up to. And that's kind of stupid, but it's like I've made a lot of tapes and a lot of memes, and what I kind of did over the years was I looked at everybody else, and I was always pissed off because I thought everybody else is like over there doing some mad shit, and I'm just pissed off over here instead of counting my blessings, instead of being happy. So this is what I started to do. I started to understand. I started to accept it for what it was when I had mad thoughts in my head, you know, I started to say it. I started to throw it in bars, and I think that's how I know I've kind of gotten into it.
I kind of stand on the business end,
The business spectrum of this genre of music.
like a blueprint.
But when it comes to these skank bitches, the man that have done me dirty over the years, like let's not get it twisted, they're not man, they're little man, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like many men understand it, and a lot of men will commend me, and all I'm gonna say to them is I don't want to stop. I don't want to fall off. I don't want to close this door. And there are many more genres and many more opportunities and many more things I feel I can go into. That when I go back to Dino, I'm just saying like a positive role model, not having one. I created Dino, and Dino's mad thoughts in my head too. So like what you hear in these freestyles,
It's in your head.
you know what I'm saying? So